Have you ever wondered why some people never post their photos on social media? Not even once. In a world where everyone is showing their face, sharing their moments, and carefully curating their digital selves, there's a quiet group who chooses to remain unseen. Today, we're diving into the psychology behind that choice. And the reasons go deeper than you think. Because sometimes, silence online speaks louder than any picture ever could. You know that friend who's always active online, liking posts, joining group chats, and sharing memes, but somehow you've never seen their face. No selfies, no throwbacks, not even a group photo. To many people, this seems strange, but psychologically, it makes perfect sense. People who avoid posting their photos often share one powerful trait, a desire to control how they are perceived. Not in an unhealthy way, but in a protective way. They're not hiding, they're choosing. Some people simply value privacy more than attention. Their minds work differently. They feel peace when their personal life stays personal. To them, privacy is not a lack of confidence. It's a form of self-respect. Psychologists call this selective self-disclosure, the ability to choose carefully what parts of your life you allow the world to see. And surprisingly, people who practice this tend to be more emotionally independent, less influenced by trends, more introspective, and often more secure than they appear. Because it takes confidence to exist without seeking constant validation. A lot of people assume that someone who avoids posting pictures is shy or insecure. But many times, the opposite is true. These individuals often have quiet confidence, the kind that doesn't need applause or attention. They don't feel pressure to prove anything to anyone. Their identity is rooted in who they are, not who they appear to be. For them, social media isn't a stage. It's just a tool. Another powerful factor is control. Once your face is online, you lose control of it. People can screenshot it, judge it, misinterpret it, mock it, or place it into a context you never intended. Some people have minds wired for caution. They're not paranoid, they're observant. They understand how quickly social media can turn a harmless picture into something else. So instead of playing that game, they simply opt out. People who avoid posting pictures often have high self-awareness. They understand the emotional risks of exposure. They ask themselves questions like, why do I want to post this picture? What am I trying to prove? Is this for me or for validation? And when they don't find a meaningful answer, they choose silence. For some individuals, the decision goes deeper. Maybe they were bullied before. Maybe someone mocked their appearance. Maybe they had a painful memory attached to photos. Or maybe someone violated their trust online. Their avoidance isn't fear. It's emotional self-protection. Psychologists call this avoidance safety behavior, and it's a natural response to past pain. And let's be honest, people who don't post their pictures often develop a mysterious aura. No one knows what they look like. No one knows what they're doing. No one knows what they're wearing, eating, or how they pose. This mystery creates curiosity. It creates respect. And in an era where everyone is oversharing, mystery is rare and powerful. Some people simply don't care about the attention economy. They don't chase likes, comments, or impressions. They use social media for learning, connection, and entertainment, not for self-display. This mindset is called digital minimalism. It's becoming more common. These individuals don't quit social media. They just refuse to let it shape their identity. So, the next time you meet someone who doesn't post pictures, remember, it's not always insecurity. It's not always shyness. It's not always fear. Sometimes it's intelligence. Sometimes it's boundaries. Sometimes it's emotional maturity. And sometimes it's simply a personal choice that needs no explanation. If you enjoyed this deeper look into human psychology, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and watch my previous videos. Your support helps the channel grow, and it helps more people discover content that truly matters. Because here on Mindshift Daily, every day, we shift the way you think so you can shift the way you live.